You're live. Let's see. Uh-oh. Get all my business up in there. Hopefully that works. Let's see what's going on now. Alright. Looks like we're in business now. So just letting it load up a little bit. Alright. How's it going, guys? Is everything good now? Sound good? How's everything? No notification, Justin. So you just stumbled upon it? No, did anyone else get a notification? I hope that the notifications are working. Guys, make sure to smash that like button. As trying to get the likes up right now. Hopefully, if the likes go up, it'll kind of send it out to more people and everything like that. Man, I look like a vato with my. Oh, okay, that looks a little better. Literally just clicked on YouTube and you were maybe it was just timing, not sure. Okay, sound is good live. All right, I'm gonna go turn on one of the lights that just went off. I'll be right back. All right, we are here. Business as usual. I've got coffee. And since I have coffee, I'm talking like this, and I never thought I would do something like this because I'm just weird, you know what I mean? Okay, so, sound is good, like. Alright, everyone smash the like button, do that. Happy New Year. Hey guys, Happy New Year, guys. It has been a crazy New Year. It all started to get crazy on 12/31/2018. So first, let me start off by apologizing for not getting the video. I legitly put out my last Friday video, giving you guys a date of when the video would be released, and I didn't get to it. And I guess I will give you guys an explanation as to why the video never came out. But it will come out. Should be out tomorrow, Saturday. But, oh, already with the super chat, man. Love the stuff. Happy 2018. Keep up the content. Thank you so much, Nate Palmer, man. I really appreciate that, dude. Totally really appreciate that right now, man. Every little bit is like crazy counting right now. Trying to make some things happen. I made some things happen, and I hope you guys are happy with them. But I'm really trying to push this thing forward. So we're gonna talk today. We're gonna talk about what's new for 2018. I'm going to tell you guys stuff I got brewing. I'm going to tell you about stuff that has basically, I'm going to share with you guys, I got a new logo. And I'm going to be showing you guys what I went with and why I went with it. If you guys are signed up to my Patreon, I've been talking to all my patrons about the logo, getting feedback and everything like that. So I've been doing a lot of that content as well. So that's just kind of like my patrons I share everything with. You guys are the first to know. So if you guys haven't signed up for Patreon, go do that. It's going to make 2018 so much easier the more people sign up for Patreon, because there's a lot of things coming, are opportunities coming, and I'm trying to make them happen, and it's going to happen with your guys' support, bottom line. But for right now, I'm doing everything I can monetarily to make it happen, so it's all good. Hopefully we just keep pushing this thing going and we can make the goals. If you guys are new to the channel, I want to tell you guys what I'm all about real quick. I think it's like a really good idea to just give a quick synopsis about what I'm doing for newcomers that haven't subscribed yet or are thinking about subscribing. So, one of the ways that my channel differentiates itself is that I'm a mental health professional, and one of the things I'm doing with MTBdropIN the channel is building a business. And part of that business is obviously content on YouTube, bike reviews, traveling, family, and it's just encouragement. It's all through the eyes of mountain biking. But what sets me apart and what I'm trying to do, there's a mental health therapy aspect to my channel because I am a therapy person. It's what I do for work. So what I have found a way to combine legitimate therapy with mountain bike riding. And the population that I will be going after are serving and bringing therapy to through mountain bike riding is like trauma victims, veterans, basically people who suffer from a lot of trauma, PTSD and stuff like that. And I find mountain bike riding is a good way to help get them treatment and to help lower the symptoms of PTSD. And not a lot of you guys know exactly how the science of all that. You know, I haven't explained all that yet. A lot of that I'm keeping under wraps right now because I'm keeping a lot of what I'm doing, like the science part of it, like out. Like I don't want to just like blare it out there because I don't want anyone to necessarily take my idea. In a sense, as I get bigger, I will be divulging more and talking about how you personally can help yourself through mountain bike riding, through therapy and stuff like that. But as of right now, because I'm still in the getting my hours to graduate and get pre-licensed, I'm kind of just building this thing up right now, and I'm learning more myself about how to implement this further. So I don't want to give any misinformation right now. So that's the other reason why I don't share about everything at this point in time. The other thing, so the other thing about 2018 is, alright, so yeah, that's kind of basically what we're doing with the channel. There's more I'm doing with the channel. I'm bringing awareness about my daughter's diagnosis, neurofibromatosis. This channel exists and started to basically create an avenue to basically promote awareness about the NF community and provide, hopefully one day, you know, hopefully people will be willing to step up and donate as we bring awareness to help find a cure. For my daughter, she's 2. Okay, so there's those things out of the way. So let's get to some of the new stuff that's going on right now. Let me see what's going on in the comments real quick. David Pike, what's going on, man? David Pike just moved to Texas, and he's been telling me that it's been flat and horrible weather. So I hope it's looking up for you out there, man. At Palm Canyon Epic Video sounds very therapeutic to me. Yes, I will be putting up Palm Canyon Epic Trail probably in the next few weeks. Some stuff like got in the way when I did the how to bunny hop video, which was like totally happened out of the blue, and I'm like, okay, I need to get this thing up. And then I did the Clipless video. I'm like, okay, I want to kind of release these simultaneously for a strategic reason, so stuff got pushed back a little bit. Palmer Production, that sounds awesome. Where's Texas? I'm in San Antonio. Oh, Cobra Kyle's in San Antonio. Haven't you joined your Patreon? Haven't yet joined your Patreon. My son has been dropped from med insurance for the past 4 months, so I have to fix that. Dude, and like I said, we all have, Justin, we all have our things. And like for me, to tell you the truth, I'm not able to actually support anyone else on Patreon. Like every little thing, you know, that I'm getting extra is going towards the channel, you know, and I understand. Sometimes we're just in that bind and totally understand. That's no worries, man. You've supported the channel for a long time, Justin, so don't worry, man. You are much appreciated regardless of if you're a Patreon or not. Dallas is rad. Okay, so I've been hearing a lot of stuff. Okay, so one of the announcements too, one of the things I want to talk about is how many guys have ever heard of Worldwide Cyclery? Let me know. Let me know in the comments. Because there's going to be some stuff coming around the corner. I'm going to be working with Worldwide Cyclery. They are in Thousand Oaks, California. And so they're about an 1.5 to 2 hour drive, depending on traffic for me. And I think what I'm going to be doing with Worldwide Cyclery, not I think, but basically it was really cool. I received an email, and it was actually from Worldwide Cyclery, and they actually reached out to me and were like, dude, what you're doing really matches up with our brand and everything we're trying to do. Would you like to become like a partner with them? And basically what that means is that one of the things it means is that I'll become like an affiliate. I get like, they'll give me like a link to their affiliate, like, it'll be, you know how I'm an Amazon affiliate link? You guys click my Amazon links and I get a cut. Well, basically, I'm going to be doing that a lot with World Cyclery and the mountain biking parts and stuff like that. And I'll be putting links in my descriptions of certain videos. And if you guys purchase anything from Worldwide Cyclery or you purchase that item, then I get a cut of that. That's one way you can support the channel. So I thought it was really cool that Worldwide Cyclery took the initiative to come out and basically ask me if I wanted to be a partner. Like, that was the first time anyone ever reached out to me, and it just kind of meant a lot. To me, and just that people saw something and they liked it in the bike industry and they wanted to be like a part of it, you know. So what that also means is that I'm going to be making the trip every now and then down to Thousand Oaks, and I'm going to be doing installations on my bike. I'm going to be doing product reviews there every now and then, and I'm going to be what do you call it? Doing as I put the and then they're gonna guide me out on their local trails. So it's kind of gonna go like this. I go out there, get a product installed on my bike, then go out and hit the trails, you know, and test it out and let you guys know what I think of it type thing. So I know I've been doing that here with Jax Bicycle Shop. That's not going to stop. Like out here in Murrieta, Jax Bicycle Shop is the shiznits, and they are just phenomenal when it comes to, obviously they sell Intense. I love Intense. And they're phenomenal when it comes to being mechanics, and they're in Murrieta. So I'm going to continue. They're like right around the corner, you know, basically from where I'm at. So I'm going to continue to be working with Jax Bicycle Shop for sure. But when it comes to like products, like I need a new dropper post. My dropper post is 155 mil, and I need to get it swapped out. So I'm going to be collabing with Worldwide Cyclery, and they're making it possible for me to be able to go over there and basically get it switched out, and I'll probably end up selling the one I have now. So keep in mind, if you guys need a 155 millimeter dropper post, and dude, that's a RockShox reverb, then let me know. Maybe we could work out a deal on that. Biking with Bobo. That's awesome, dude. The guys at Worldwide Cyclery are great dudes. Yeah, dude, and I heard, Bobo, that they're actually out there by you guys now. A little bit. Yeah, Worldwide Cyclery is good people, man. And I was, I actually went to Worldwide Cyclery when I was like at 500-600 subscribers, and they were like kind of skeptical. They were like, wait a second, this guy's gonna like demo our bikes, and they like let me demo one of their bikes for free for the channel, and they're like, this guy's gonna demo our bikes, and he like why? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, like I could sense why they might be like nervous, because I just started my channel, but even though it's a small channel, they like legitly like, and I, you know, I'm not saying I'm big or anything now, but I'm saying, I'm not trying to be all like, you know, I'm just saying like, they allowed me to come there and demo the bike, and they saw something in me and let me, you know, demo the bike then. So I'm really appreciative of Worldwide Cyclery. They were a big help because they let me demo the Evil Following, and they let me demo the Yeti SP6, and those two videos really helped my channel. So I'm in kind of debt to Worldwide Cyclery. They really helped me out when I was a small channel. North Shore is worth the effort. Yaron, good morning, sir. Out in Israel, man. Good morning, Tony. Just pop in to say good morning. Unfortunately, can't stay. Bummer, dude. Go to work. Have great live stream. I shall, man. I will watch the rerun. Awesome, dude. You know, guys, I want to thank you guys. You guys have just been so, like, rad in the sense, like, people will be like, yeah, dude, dang, I missed the live stream, but don't worry, I'm going to watch it all later. And I'm like, the fact that you guys just, like, sit there for an hour or an hour and a half to 2 hours for some of my live streams and watch them all the way through is extremely amazing, guys. And I just want to thank you guys for that. That was cool, man. Met you on Distortion today. Great channel. Zimmerman. David, right? Zimmerman? Is that David? He says, I met you on Distortion today. Great. So yeah, I actually met this guy on the trail. He's actually a police officer. If this is the same guy. He's a police officer. He's going to retire soon. And I just want to thank you again, man, for serving. His name's David. And I just want to thank you for serving as a cop for all those years, man. And you guys know how much I, as a channel, support our military and support our first responders. And I just want to thank you very much for that, man. I'm a graphic designer. Is there any stuff you need done? Hit me up. Well, Mason, if you're a graphic designer, please hit me up on my email. I just got done a logo. I'll explain more about the logo later, but I am open to more stuff for stickers and stuff like that as time goes on. So, you know, yeah, definitely hit me up, dude. I would like to see your stuff. Yeah, Zimmerman, David, that's me. Right on. Okay. Uh-oh. Guys, I just got a lag right now. Let me know if you guys are getting that lag as well. Just want to make sure this thing's going to pull through. Oh, come on. Yeah, I'm just sitting here just kind of, uh-oh. Okay, I hope it's just my computer because everything just dropped off the face of the planet. So I'm going to redo all that. I can't even see your guys' comments right now, so... Oh my gosh, man. YouTube, man. YouTube. Let's go. Car frame phone. Alright, so if you guys are still there, that's one of the things. So we talked about... I made myself like notes like on here. I'm like, oh, I need something to make notes. So I put all my little notes right here. Pretty ghetto and everything. So, alright, cool. So it looks like we're still there. Alright, cool. So... okay, looks good. Sweet. Okay, cool. Alright, so the other thing that I wanted to let you guys know, Did you guys see the how to bunny hop video? Did you guys really appreciate that video? Like, what did you guys think of it? Did you guys appreciate the quality? Because there's obviously, if you guys noticed, that quality of that video was a lot more, I don't want to say a lot more better, the quality of that video was obviously at a higher par than a lot of my other videos. Let me know if you guys noticed that. David Pike, you just subscribed to my channel. I don't believe you. Oh, unless you... Oh, you're talking to OKC MTB. Gotcha. Never mind. What's up, Tony? Just stopped in after working a 14-hour day. Dude, inventory, dude. Dude, I understand. I know how that goes, man. Time to relax and chill. One of my favorite channels. Thanks, John. I really appreciate that, man. So, okay. So we talked about Worldwide Cyclery. Oh, yeah. So, yeah, that mountain bike video I did was actually recorded on, like, a higher quality camera. And let me tell you how that came about, because it's so cool and so coincidental. And just like, you know, with this channel, you put yourself out there, you can get really tired and fatigued. You know, like there's a lot that goes into this. Like there's so much. And I actually come to find out there's a guy who lives right above me. And his name's Raymond Warner, and he's like a pro scooter like rider. Like, you guys know like scooters, like the Razors, but they're like way more advanced now. Like, this guy's named Raymond Warner, and like he's like, I'm like, wait, because I always see him carrying around this camera everywhere, and it's like all super like high tech and everything. Like, dude, like, what do you do? Like, I can only think of that he's a YouTuber because he has this camera, but it's like a legit camera. And like, he was like, yeah, dude, I'm a YouTuber. I'm like, yeah, man, me too. I'm a YouTuber, blah, blah, blah. And he's like, I'm like, yeah, man, if you ever need to, like, you know, any pointers on anything, or if you want to just, like, collab with something, or, you know, talk about YouTube, you know what I mean? Like, that's cool. Like, I've never met another YouTuber before, even though he wasn't mountain bikes, you know, but he lived, like, upstairs. And come to find out, like, this guy has, like, 500,000 subscribers. Like, this guy is, like, big in the scooter world. Sorry, guys. I got something in the throat. It's going to be a minute. Oh man, okay, so this guy is like totally into scooters, and so when I found out he had 5 million, like almost 500,000 like subscribers, it was like, oh, this guy's big cheese, man. I was like almost like intimidated. I don't want to bother him anymore. This guy like does videos every single day, and so but one day I finally ran into him, and like we actually got to sit down and have a good like conversation, and come to find out, like he like told me, he was like, dude, if you ever want to use my backup camera, just let me know, dude, and you can use it. So that bunny hop video is actually like recorded on his backup camera, which was like almost a $3,000 camera. I think, you know, it's a little bit older now, so like you could probably get it for a little cheaper now. But that being said, what I found that I could actually do on that camera was very encouraging, you know, to potentially, you know, work my way up to be able to get a camera like that for the channel. So just to let you know, I'm still going to be using that camera. I'm still going to be doing those type of videos that provide that extra quality, because he legitimately told me, he was like, dude, if you ever need to borrow a camera, let me know. So I was like, okay, cool. So that option's still there. But the goal to basically get to that point, to get a camera like that, because it just opens up the realm of possibilities. Like, I was like, with my little camera that I have now, it's going to be really hard to do a quality, like, instructional video. Like, when I did the How to Bunny Hop video, that was a high quality video, I felt. Like, one of the more higher quality videos that I've done. And it opened up more opportunity in that sense. I was able to, it was just awesome. So, and there's a lot more that I can do with the camera like that than I like, you know, realize. So hopefully that, now that I have access to that camera, every now and then I'll be bringing some different stuff, you know, kind of out of the box, experimenting and stuff like that. So that was really cool. CNA camera do you use now? So the camera that I use now for my vlogging is the RX1 or the RV100 or RX100. It's from Sony. It's a little vlogging camera with a flip out screen. It's a really good camera. It's not a cheap camera that I have now, but basically it's the best camera I can get that's compact that I can take on the trail with me. So if I'm ever on the trail and I need like a good camera, you know what I mean? I can take it out, you know what I mean, and talk on the trail. I can put it back in my backpack. The GF4 that he was using, which was the Panasonic GH4, that is not a camera I can take with me on the trail, but it opens up other vlogging and other instructional videos and other type of like maintenance videos that I can bring to you guys that's high quality. Because one of the things about me is like, and the channel, I always want to be growing, number one, in quality, and I always want to bring you guys quality. So that's kind of one of the things too. Like if you sign up to Patreon, a lot of that stuff's going to be going to upgrades for the channel, so I can bring a more like quality product, you know, I guess you can say. So that's, I know it's a lot, it's on cameras and stuff like that. I don't want to like talk a whole bunch more about that, but oh my gosh, just spilled coffee like all over me. And my leg is burning. But I wanted to kind of just point that out and let you guys, I wanted to point it out because it was a good story. It was like, what are the odds that a YouTuber that lives above me, like who has 500,000 subscribers, you know, just lives above me in the place that I live. You know what I mean? It just was nothing that I thought was, you know, like, what a coincidence. Great channel, Tony. Dude, thank you so much, JF Rides, for the super chat, man. I donate when I can. Congrats and happy to see your channel growing. Thank you so much, JF Rides. JF Rides. I knew your name. I thought my contacts are all Jax. But thank you so much, man. I really appreciate that, man. Totally stoked to help. Helps so much, man. Like I said, I can't say enough. It's like I want to sit here and just thank you guys, let you guys know I really appreciate you guys. I really do. GH4 is an awesome camera. Yes. What's the deal with the Worldwide Cyclery? If you're just turning in, Parker, I'm going to be collaborating with Worldwide Cyclery, and I'm going to be they actually want to make me a partner in a sense that I have whenever I review like a product they send me or a product that I go and purchase from them. I will get affiliate links from it, and if you go to those affiliate links and you purchase from it, I can now get a cut from Worldwide Cyclery's affiliate program. So that's the short version of the Worldwide Cyclery. There's more to it, but so how's the Intense ready for an upgrade? The Intense, yes. Hello. All right, people are knocking on my door. Daily MTB Rider. So how's the Intense ready for an upgrade? By the way, Daily MTV Rider, you were freaking awesome yesterday on B1 Bikers Bike Chat. Super cool dude, man. I can't wait to maybe hang out with you and ride with you one day. I mean, like, you're a cool dude, man. It was just really enjoyable and easy to watch you yesterday, man. It was so cool. So how is the Intense? The Intense isn't necessarily needing an upgrade, MTB Rider. Daily MTB Rider. I need a new dropper post because the dropper post that I got with this, I'm only 5'6", and the dropper post that I'm running is 155 mil, and even with it slammed, it's too big for me. So I need to switch out my dropper post, so I'm going to get another dropper post, I'm going to sell this one, so I just need to get a new dropper post. So I'm actually going to be doing an oval chainring installation pretty soon. Hopefully I might become a partner with the potentially Absolute Black. We've been talking for a while. So I'm going to be doing a video for them pretty soon, and hopefully it's going to be good, and I'm going to test out that oval, man. The Clipless. Guys, the Clipless. I'll maybe talk a little bit about that later, but I don't want to. Hey guys, can you stop knocking, please? Man, dude, like there's kids outside and they're freaking knocking on my thing. I don't know if they hear me or what. I don't really appreciate it. If you guys are watching, which I think some of you guys are, because the kids around here are super cool. They subscribe to the channel. But if you're knocking on my garage, dude, not cool. Please don't do that. So, yeah, the Clipless thing, maybe I'll talk more about that later. Okay, what's next on my priority express mail list that you can barely see from my highlighter? So, okay, so, the dropper post. Actually, loved your bunny hop vid. I'm a big dude, so not much air in my game. Took some of your pointers riding down a hill, mine trail, and was hoping and popping off stuff I never would have before. Awesome, dude, that's so cool. Like, that is, I haven't heard anyone tell me that my videos actually helped them yet, so I really appreciate that, John. Thank you so much for letting me know that, man. So if you haven't seen my bunny hop video, go check it out and share it, guys. And thanks, Alex Guzman. Okay, so, hey, just wanted to say that you have an amazing channel. Every video is so fun to watch. You have inspired me to go clipless this race season, and I am also thinking about starting a YouTube channel. Really, Charlie? So keep me keep me posted on that, man. I'd like to check it out. And I'm so stoked to hear that I've inspired you to go clipless, man. You should come out to one of the Worldwide Cyclery Friday group rides. All the trails around Newberry Park are really fun. Yeah, I'm hoping to get out there a little bit more, and there's definitely going to be stuff coming from them because they have some pretty awesome, amazing hidden trails out there. Man, I got this new coffee mug, Oh, and that guy Raymond Warner that has like 500,000 subscribers, I got one of his stickers today. It's like this like bleeding like llama, and like there's his like logo down there. I don't know, I thought it was pretty cool. So that's going on my coffee mug. But yeah, ever since I got this new coffee mug, I'm like, it totally keeps my stuff hot, but like it never cools down. Like I'm always ending up burning myself like even an hour later. Oh, hot. Okay, so what else we got here? Clipless is where it's at. I still use flats park days. Totally true. Installed MRP bash guard after your recommendation. Oh, awesome, dude. Yeah, that was a video I feel like I did when I first moved to my new place, which is here. And yeah, that was a while ago. So cool, man. Thank you for letting me know. That's so awesome. Like, when a guy came up to me the other day, and it was like the first time someone ever said, "Hey, dude, I bought the Intense Recluse because of your channel," and I was like, "You bought a bike based off my recommendation? Like, that's just blows my mind and really is super humbling." So cool. And like same thing with the MRP bash guard, man. That's so cool. Makes me feel just what I'm doing actually helps. That's really what it is. I'm just glad I know that I'm helping. Do I have a Patreon? I'd be interested. Dude, I do have a Patreon. All you got to do is go to my channel art. You go click on my main channel, and I have the link up there, dude. Patreon. I'm really big about Patreon, man. So yeah, dude, if you would like to sign up and support the channel in that sense, dude, totally. That major appreciated. Okay, so all right, guys, you guys tuned in because one of the main things about my channel that I feel that it's been lacking, I've seen people with channels of just 500 subscribers go, boom, I got a t-shirt, boom, I got stickers, and I feel like I'm very far behind, guys. Like I am, we're approaching almost probably 4,000 in the next few weeks, which is awesome. So cool, guys. Thank you so much for that. But I don't have a shirt. I don't have a logo. I don't have a sticker. Like, I have a logo, but it's not something that I want to spend money on. Like, I legitimately went on Teespring and I put my current logo on a t-shirt, and I was like, nah, I don't want to spend that much money to get this thing rolling for that logo. Like, I want to bring quality. And I know I am so picky and I am such a perfectionist that I know I'll never, like, right now and with the money that I have, be able to get the perfect logo. But I wanted to get at least something that I felt good about putting on a t-shirt that somewhat communicated what the channel is about and that looked good quality. That's really, guys, what my aim was. I just didn't want to make any t-shirt, any sticker. Like I said, it's not perfect. It's not going to be perfect. I know I was showing people you guys the logo, and you guys were like saying, well, this is wrong, that's wrong. Like if you're my patrons, showing it, they were saying some of the things they liked and didn't like, which I really appreciated and I need to know, and I really appreciate that, guys. But I was like, I got to a point where I was going back and forth with the designer, because to tell you the truth, like, it wasn't cheap, but it wasn't crazy expensive, but it wasn't cheap at all. Like, I never thought I was going to actually, at this point in time, spend what I spent to get a logo done. And but it got to the point where the guy was working on it so much that I felt like, if this guy's going to keep working on the logo, I need to pay him more. And so I just had to get to a point yesterday where I was kind of like, you know what? I think I'm happy with what he did. It's, I think, 100 times better than what I had before. And I believe it's sticker worthy and shirt worthy. So I didn't want to take advantage of this other dude. Because he does list unlimited revisions type thing. But I mean, I mean, he's been working on this logo for me for over 2 weeks. So I mean, I just felt bad, and I'm like, you know what? I'm pretty much happy for where I am right now. Like, I believe, like, the logo, I'll probably, like, maybe modify it later or come up with something different later. But for right now, I think it's the best. What I have in store for you guys right now is best represents my channel and kind of what I'm trying to do and the vibe that I'm trying to get off of my channel. So with further ado, I have 2 logos. What up, guy? What's going on? Oh, I don't know if NTB Daily Rider's talking to me. Dude, Parker, thank you so much, man. Parker just signed up for the Patreon, man. Thank you. So stoked for that, dude. So freaking, oh my gosh, dude. Really appreciate that, man, and can't wait to be able to get more content to you and stuff like that on Patreon, like future content now too. But anyway, so yeah, I got the logo. So this is what I'm thinking, guys. Let me know your thoughts. But I printed it out on these papers, so I'm gonna explain to you. Some people, there's some aspects of the logo, and they're like, "Why did you do that? Like, what does that even mean?" And I'm like, "Okay." They're like, people are telling me they're not gonna understand that, they don't think. But I'm like, that's okay, because the people who really enjoy my channel and who really like my channel are gonna know what it means and why it's there, and it could be maybe like a conversational piece. You know, it's a little detail that's added to both the logos that kind of talks about how my channel is different from other channels. So I wanted it to be in the logo somehow. And to be honest, I don't like. Some people were saying to like write it out. And I'm like, no, I don't want the logo to be very wordy. You know, I want it to be I like to communicate things in a logo visually. So I did the best I could with how to communicate this visually at this point. I'm sure there's going to be a better way. And when I find that better way, I'll update the logo, come up with a different logo. So this channel is an evolving thing. Right now, it's just growing, you know, and as it grows, things will change. It'll evolve, you know, but this is the next evolution of where the channel is right now. Hit up Charlie. Okay, guys, so this first logo that I'm going to show you is going to be on the t-shirt. That's what I'm thinking right now. I might make a t-shirt eventually of the second logo. I might make that a Patreon exclusive t-shirt, actually, the second logo. But the second logo is going to be mainly for stickers. And stickers I hand out, and stickers you could probably, if you feel like, putting it on your top tube. This main logo right here is going to be the channel icon art, and it's going to be the new t-shirt. So this is basically the new logo. So, here, hold up. Guys, let me know in the chat if it's everything's good, because on my end it's like reloading. So is it good on your end, guys? No lagging? Okay, you're good. Alright, so here goes, guys. Without further ado, here is the main t-shirt logo. And I'll explain more about it. So, let me bring it down a bit. Okay. Okay, so, alright guys. I wanted to explain something. So people were like, why did you put like this medicine bottle and like these things that look like pills and, you know, what is up with that? I'm like, okay, so you guys know that there's a therapy aspect to my channel. I needed to somehow communicate that mountain biking is my therapy. So in a sense, mountain biking is my drug, you know? And I know that might be kind of a stretch a little bit, but this is the best I can come up with. And if you guys have any better ideas, let me know, because I'll probably use it in the future logo for sure. Or if it's just that good, I might just freaking just redo the logo entirely. But I need to communicate somehow. Mountain biking, you know, is my therapy, you know, and that's what I do for my therapy, my mental health in life, you know. So, so it says MTBdropIN, and I really loved how he incorporated stay strong and keep pedaling. So I really appreciated that. So once again, here's the logo here. This will be on t-shirts. This will be on, yeah. So it may, you know what? This may be a sticker too. I don't know, but it's gonna I'm gonna do the sticker. You know, BKXC, like he has certain stickers for certain things. That's gonna kind of be like what that's about. So let's see what's going on in the comments. Cool, man. Goody. Boom. Dope. That's sweet. That logo's sick. Awesome logo. Needs some color in it. Maybe put a bike on the pill bottle. See, that's the thing. I thought about putting a bike on the pill bottle. Problem is, like, the bike on that pill bottle, like, just would not be visually, like, couldn't see it. You know what I mean? The cross is very, on there is kind of just, you know, it is what it is. And I think, like I said, I'm really happy with it right now. And like I said, it's like a conversational piece. And, like, my patrons and people who are really in the channel can explain to other people, like, hey, what is, because it's kind of different. It's kind of like, okay, you got this mountain biking thing going on, but what's up with this? It kind of stands out. And like, wait, what does that mean? There's some type of alternate meaning to this. So that can give you, you know, a chance to explain about the channel. And maybe you can get some people to subscribe to my channel for me. I don't know. You know what I mean? That's kind of the thought behind that. So where we at? Officially officially Patreon. Dude, thank you so much again, Charlie. Oh my, thank you, Charlie. Oh, it's so awesome, guys. Like I said, that means like a crazy ton, man. So, oh my gosh, Charlie. Sorry, Charlie. I thought for some reason I was like, I was thinking you were somebody else, man. But I thought you signed up like a couple days ago, Charlie. I just looked at my Patreon right now. Like, you're a new subscriber, man. Oh man, thank you so much, man. Really appreciate that. So where we at? We are. Okay, so what do you guys should you make a small stickers handed out followers that go on the ride with you? Yeah, exactly. So I'll probably make a variation of like this one and maybe make it different colors or something like that. I haven't got it all set up yet, but that's what I'm thinking. That was the main thing. Everybody was like, stickers, t-shirts, you know, they would be asking me. And I just didn't have a logo that I was satisfied with. Now I can finally go to work, guys. I can finally get the merch, like, moving. Okay, so where are we at now? Awesome, Charlotte. MTBdropIN, hit me up for a good sticker maker. Dude, right on, dude. I sure will, Daily MTB Rider, because I need to find one. Okay, I want to make sure I didn't miss anything crazy. And Charlie, again, thank you so much for that sign up on Patreon, man. So stoked for that. Okay, so that's not it, guys. I got another logo. And this is going to be, for sure, the first stickers. I really like this logo. It's more simple, but there's more, like, detail, like, in the bike. So, and I still have the pill bottle and the pills next to it to kind of incorporate the same thing. So here's this one. So yeah, so guys, what do you think of this logo? What do you like it? Compared to the other one, what do you think? Well, I know like not compared to the other one because they're so different, but I have a feeling a lot more people might gravitate towards this one. That's why I kind of wanted to make it a sticker. Like if you could see like how detailed the bike is, like it's freaking awesome. Yeah, sick for stickers, bro. Awesome. Like you see how like detailed the bikes are on that? Like you could even see like the rotors, you know, you can see like the bike cables. You could. What I love about these picture is that you can actually see the rear derailleur hanger. So I'm like, that was pretty cool. So someone's saying it's not consistent. Okay. Sick for stickers, bro. Like the first one a lot better. Awesome. First one looks better to me. Second is good for a sticker. Awesome. Okay, good. It's not consistent MTB. Yeah, that would fit perfectly on top tube on a new bike. LOL. What would look nice on that would look nice on a t-shirt or a sweater. Yeah, totally. First one was much better, I think. Yeah, Justin, I think the first one was totally like, it had a lot of detail. That's why I thought for a t-shirt, and even, I'm going to make stickers of this too. So this might be like exclusive stickers for a while, or maybe I'll make it a color and it'll be like, you know, BKXC has his red stickers for if you've ridden with them or whatever. Probably going to end up doing like the same thing. I really like that idea and it's so cool. It's like, I still have my BKXC, here, let me show you. Like I still have my BKXC sticker of when like I rode with them, and like I won't even stick this on anything. Like this sticker is like, this is a memory of a time. It was a great ride. It was when I got to meet Brian, and you know, it was just a good time. And it's, you know, it has a lot of memories. So this is just gonna stay, you know what I mean, sticked on and just like kind of put in a memory box just to remember a good time. So I kind of want, would be really cool. That sticker means a lot to me. So it's like, I want that, you know, hopefully one day, you know, my stickers, if someone gets it like that, who people have ridden with me, feel the same way. You know what I mean? I mean, not to say that I'm anybody, or to say that, oh, people should, you know, feel like, oh wow, I rode with Tony. Well, no, I'm just saying, you know, it was a cool idea. I think I might try it, you know. Put one rider in place of the mountain bike round logo. Well, guys, that's the thing. These are pretty much done, you know, so they're pretty much finalized. So they are what they are, and I think they're good enough. I personally feel that a lot of time went into them, and I think they're going to be good enough for right now. But if, like I said, if you guys have any other ideas, please email me those ideas, because they'll go into future merchandise and stuff like that. So, or even a patch. See, that's the thing I like about these logos. They could totally be a patch. The first logo is awesome for branding. Very recognizable. Awesome. So stoked to hear that, Biker D Hill. I really want to start up an MTB channel, but I don't know what exactly to do. There's not much I can do that other channels can't do. And you know, Miles Alley, I'm going to encourage you in this. The fact that you recognize that you feel that there's not some you don't feel that there's something that you can do that's different than other MTB channels is so good, because that's not something that everybody realizes. You know what I mean? And that's the key to be you especially right now. It's competitive. Let's just say, I mean, I think everybody should start a mountain bike channel who just wants to start it. But if you're like seriously serious about your mountain bike channel, like, you know, I and a few other people that I know, you gotta find something to make yourself original. And it's possible, dude. It so is. And the thing is, this is the main thing though that I want to encourage you with. If you really want to do it, don't wait until you know what that is. I started the channel, and I started it because my daughter wanted to bring awareness. You know, I knew that much. But I didn't know exactly where my channel was going to go, and I really what was going to, you know, I loved how BKXC was like, oh, I'm going to travel the world, you know, riding the best trails in the world. Simple, sweet, that's what he's about. So I'm like, what am I about? You know what I mean? And that's so good to answer, but don't let that stop you from making it. Because I was so glad by the time that I figured out what I'm really going to do with my channel, I already had a bunch of content stacked up and already had the foundation there. So don't let that stop you. If you want to start a channel, but it's good that you know that you're going to need to differentiate yourself in some way. So definitely, dude, keep that in mind. And I just encourage you with that. Just start, man. Love the channel, man. New logos look super sick, super inspiring to watch the progression. The rest will follow. Awesome. Thank you so much, guys. How is your daughter? I'll take an XL shirt and a few stickers. How do I pay you? Joseph Nubile. Like I said, just right now, keep track following the channel. I'm just basically, I don't have the shirts going yet, but that's the next step now. Now that I got the logos, it's all about stickers, getting the stickers out and getting the shirts. So just continue to follow. And I will definitely clue you in and let everybody know where they can get a shirt. Now, my daughter. I do want to update you guys about something. I just need to take a break for a second and get my palate wet again. Okay, so I wanted to update you guys about my daughter in the sense that we just had finally, we had a doctor visit with a neurofibromatosis specialist, is what she was diagnosed with. And NF1 for short. If you guys don't know what it is, look up NF1. N as in Nancy, F as in Ferrari, and 1. You know, so we found out some good things. We found out some scary things, you know. But it was very, very encouraging to find out that the tumors, basically what I left from, and it calmed my anxiety a lot because I actually finally talked to somebody who knew what the hell they were talking about. Because okay, so when my daughter was first diagnosed with this, the freaking doctor was like, told my wife, oh, just go home and Google it. And when we Googled it, people with tumors all over their face from bottom to toe happened, people dying from cancer. Like, I'm like, what doctor nowadays tells somebody, a fragile young woman who just found out her daughter has a diagnosis, to Google it? Like, what the hell, man? And so, that pissed me off, and that's really disturbing that we have doctors out there that say to Google it when you, yeah, anyway. So, that happened. Then, the next guy we go see was a geneticist, and we finally got in with him, and he was just like, he basically told me everything that was on the internet about it. Like, nothing new. I knew more than this guy about the disease. And he also said something, like, I'm like, you know, is my daughter going to get, like, you know, 20, you know, tumors on her, you know, she's going to have tumors everywhere. And he was just like, well, she could have hundreds. She could have hundreds of tumors. And I'm like, great. So, I ended up going to, we ended up finding an actual NF1 specialist, and we just went there about 3 weeks to a month ago. And she actually was a lot more informed about it. She was able to give us more statistics, you know, and stuff like that. And one of the things that I was very, there's a certain type of tumor that people with NF1 get, and they cause a lot of pain, and they get really big, and they can cover you from top to bottom, completely. So I didn't know if one day my beautiful little girl's, I'm going to wake up, she's going to have tumors everywhere. You know what I mean? Like, so I mean, I just didn't know, you know, like, what do I expect? And this doctor told me that, you know, anything's theoretically possible with NF1, but from what she sees right now, like, usually the people with the tumors that come from all the way to top to bottom that go to slowly, they get super big, are generally in people who people who get those usually are people who actually show signs in birth of them already. So she says theoretically she could have some small ones in there that we don't see. So that's very scary to think about. But and there was other things that was scary too. But at least I feel like I know my daughter, like, you know, more than likely, since she's looking good right now. She's looking like she's in the 50% of people that have this disease that don't have a crazy ton of medical problems. Like, it's 50-50. 50% of them have crazy medical problems eventually later, surgeries, tumors, cancer, and then, you know, the eye. Some people have to get their eyes cut out. Some people have to get their arms cut off, legs cut off. Like, it's crazy. So, but as of right now, she looks like she's in the 50% of the good. But that could all change. But right now, I have learned, one thing I've learned in this channel, and just, well, I want to say necessarily the channel, but one thing I've learned from having my daughter having this diagnosis and everything like that is that I have to take each day at a time. And I've been waiting for to come home and my daughter, every time I get home, get excited and say, "Daddy," and comes up and runs to me and gives me a hug. Like, and I'm living that right now. Every day, I just look forward to coming home and her running to me and saying, "Daddy," and excited that Daddy's home. And I gotta live for today and live as if nothing is wrong and treat my daughter as normal as possible. And because I'm gonna give her strength, you know, through taking day by day at a time, you know, when she has to face something. Because no matter what, even if my daughter's in the 50%, she's still gonna have to face the fact that all her kids that she has have a 50% chance of getting the disease. And she's going to have to face the fact that whatever man she wants to marry is going to have to be okay with that. And she's going to have to face the fact that she's never going to truly know what the next day holds for her. No matter how old you are, the worst case scenario can happen the next day. So even if you're in the 50 and you're lucky, technically the 50% don't know if it's all going to go to hell tomorrow or if you're going to get cancer. So this is going to be a hard road. And I got to learn to take it a day at a time. And I got to be able to love her and give her strength and provide her faith, you know what I mean? And pass on to her faith in the impossible. So that's kind of my spiel on that, guys. And I wanted to update you in regards to that. So sorry if you guys new to the channel or just tuned in. But this is a big part of the channel, bringing awareness about my daughter. And so, yeah. Prayers up. Thanks, guys. Thank you so much, guys, for the prayers. I broke my collarbone a week before mine arrived. Couldn't ride. Oh, so they're talking to somebody else. Are you selling my tracer? Just picked up. All right, guys. So yeah, that's that. Okay, so that's that. But yeah, guys. Best of luck to your daughter, Tony. Thank you so much, Ethan. Evil bikes look really good. Evil bikes look really evilly cool. I will look at this. I will look at it this way. You'll never take anything for granted. Yeah. Enjoy the time you have, bro. I feel you, and I have 2-year-old girl coming home from work is best when they run to you. I know, like, dude. Yeah, my daughter's she's 2 months. She's 2 years and 5 months old. So it's so amazing at this age. Oh, one of the cool things too to update you about my daughter real quick is like 5% of people with neurofibromatosis have like learning disabilities. And so far right now, my daughter is looking like she's really smart. You know, because she did show a lot of like the low muscle tone, so she was behind and stuff. But at 2 years old, she knew all her colors. She is behind in some areas, but like her social skills are actually off the charts for her age. So it's just cool to see that she's excelling in areas and that she hopefully may not be in that 75% of people that have learning disabilities. All these learning disabilities aren't crazy learning disabilities. Most of the learning disabilities can be helped with a tutor, so it's not too crazy there. Okay, so where we at? Daily MTB rider. My stepdaughter has it, and she has some tumors, but they are small. She is 22 now and has a baby. Oh, that's so amazing. Concern was that her pregnancy was high risk and Grayson came 6 weeks early and is healthy. So her son doesn't have an F1, huh? That's, you know, guys, having a 2-year-old daughter, you know, I never expected to think about my daughter's wedding 30 years from now or 20 years from now, however long, and actually, like, be a wreck and crying. Like, because of my daughter's disease, she's going to have to find a man who loves her and is going to go through this trial. This basically, she's going to have to find somebody who's going to enter in to our family system and walk with her through this difficulty. Like, this person who's going to accept her, and I know is out there, is going to accept her for who she is. He's going to come along and join into our family to fight this with us and to be a part of it with us. And to me, that just, I'm telling you right now, when my daughter gets married, I am going to be crying from the second I find out that she's going to get married to the second she says I do. Like, that is going to, like, I don't know how I'm going to be able to I'm going to be, like, annoying everybody, I think, because I will be bawling when that day happens. I already feel it. It's so weird. It's like, I think because she has a disease, it just makes it more special to think that one day she'll find a guy that's going to come alongside of her and become part of the family. I never thought I would actually be thinking that far down the line for my daughter. I mean, she's 2.5 years old, seriously. So, Worldwide Cyclery, can't wait to what it turns into. Can't wait to see you out there. Thank you so much, Parker Erickson. Thank you so much, man. And thank you so much. Everybody's condolences out there, guys. It's all good, man. It's totally God's just I don't know. I you know, I don't talk about it much on the channel, but I do believe. I have a belief system, and I do believe things are the way they are for a reason, you know. So, yeah. Let's see for a second. Alright, guys, what do you guys think of the logo? What do you guys think of the stickers? You guys looking forward to them? You guys like them? How's that going? I know we talked about that a little bit, but, oh yeah, we did talk about that. Sorry, guys. I guess I was just sidetracked by that whole tangent about my daughter and everything that I didn't expect to go down tonight, so I apologize. So I'm just recatching my breath. I think the first one was really rad. Awesome. Okay, cool. Because the first one is what really matters. So, I dig it. Looks official. Awesome. See, that's what I wanted. I wanted that official feel. You know what I mean? That this isn't just some guy trying to be like, you know, just making a mountain bike channel for a hobby. Because I've met a lot of those guys who do it for a hobby and they love to do it. There's nothing wrong with that. Cool. But I put a lot more time into it than just a hobby, so I want to know that it's branded that way, which is something super important to me. What did Santa bring you? What did Santa bring me? Let's see. Of your daughter and has like the oh, totally. I'm totally gonna do something like that with the bringing awareness for my daughter Nahar. Totally. I joined late, but looks like Tony got a new logo partnership with Worldwide Cyclery. Yeah, dude. If you just tuned in, these are both the new logos. So, here they are. Here's a quick scan. So, okay. So, better start thinking of ways you're going to mess with your BF the first time he comes over. Who's my BF? Her BF? Oh, her BF. Yeah. Oh, yeah, dude. I'm gonna mess with that dude totally. I mean, I'm from a family who like you give your sister's boyfriends hell, you give everybody hell. So everybody's gonna go through scrutiny, man. Good to see you, man. And you need a sticker that's a bit evil. I do need a sticker that's a bit evil. I see what you're saying about that. I mean, like Raymond Warner has a sticker of this like llama dude, and I'm like, something like this would be pretty cool. You know what I really want to see? If I could get a good artist to come up with a rendition of me looking like freaking like evil, or like freaking just like riding my bike like all crazy with my beard exaggerated with like a GoPro right here. Like I think that would be so cool. I don't know. So maybe something like that in the future, or maybe a picture of my dog looking freaking ferocious with like a camera on him running. I don't know. That would be sick. So I definitely got to get a dog sticker. Thanks, Tony, for looping back to the logos. They look great. Awesome, man. So stoked to hear that. You joined them, man. The No Fear shirts. No, yeah, I remember the No Fear shirts. That's hilarious. Those are like the biggest thing, the No Fear shirts. I totally forgot about those. Those are like, if you wanted to be cool and you wanted to wear a shirt, you want people to like be like, wow, look at that dude. You'd wear a No Fear shirt. It's kind of crazy. You going to grow out your beard, Tony, ZZ, top style? I don't know, man. I don't know. It's growing. It gets a little bit bigger all the time. Just trying to be like, keep it, you know. As of right now, I have no plans to cut it. It's become like part of, you know, I guess the persona of the channel. I've noticed that it makes for more interesting thumbnails. So for that reason alone, I'm like, I can't get rid of the beard. So, haha, No Fear goes nice with the Dare shirt. Oh, yeah, but the Dare shirt was kind of corny though. Like, it was cool. It was a cool shirt, but I mean, the No Fear was kind of like, I don't know, it had this like stigma to it. Like, you were like rebellious if you wore it, you know? And it was just like, the Dare shirt was just like, we don't need to do drugs to be cool, man. You know, so, and I'm totally not, obviously, no, promote drugs or anything like that, but that's just kind of why it failed, was because it was turned into kind of like this, like, not serious thing. Alright, so where are we at, guys? Where are we at? Any future upgrades to your bike? Yes, I will be upgrading the oval to an oval chainring. So that's going to be a video that I'll be working on pretty soon. So we're going to be working on the oval. And honestly, guys, one of the things I'm thinking about making happen, I'm thinking about it, but there's a good chance I might upgrade Hope brakes and Hope rotors. Because I think Hope is something, I like those brakes so much that I'd actually just keep them for my next bike. So that's like a part that I was thinking, like, well, if I get it now, because if you damage the Hope brake in any place, you could replace that one part. You know, and I really like that if like I get a new bike and if I have some scratches on the top, cap, I can buy a new top cap. You know what I mean? Or I can buy a new body and then put all the other parts back on it. So I'm really thinking about going with the Hope Tech brakes. Looking for your simple, what? Oh, people are talking about butts and truth and stuff. Hope's dopes. Hope is dope. Everything Hope makes is sick. Yeah, they have a great, I love their brand. I mean, not too many people can have a name like Hope and like be freaking awesome. And I think they've just done such a great job at branding themselves. Oh. So, where are we at, guys? How long we been on? How long we been on tonight? I never can find, 1 hour. So it says 1 hour, but I don't know. It just says 1 hour. It doesn't say. The Mission 2. What is the Mission 2? Is the Mission 2 a bike? Because I probably don't think anything of it if it's a bike. But it sounds familiar. So if you ring my bell, if you remind me, I might be able to remember. But it is so many bike parts and stuff like that going on right now, man. Have I liked the guide brakes? Well, no. And yes. I like them in the sense that they are quality. They're nice. I think mine are the RS, so they're not very adjustable. But to tell you the truth, ergonomically, it's just not the best for me. Like my XT brakes, I felt were more ergonomic than these things. So I don't like the ergonomics, and I don't like the fact that I have to push freaking down all the way for it to. That's the thing with most XT brakes and most guide brakes. They are going to be more like on and off. The modulation is almost like, it has modulation, but not nearly like Hope brakes. And I forgot which brakes that I used. When I tried out the Evo bike, they had a certain type of brake on there, and they modulated excellent. There was actually modulation in the brake, like where it was like very, very apparent. And that's because I forgot what the whole thing is, but I remember they have like a, correct me if I'm wrong, guys, I probably am, but it has to do with like Hope Tech brakes and like other like aftermarket brakes that are like really good brakes. They have two like pistons or something like that, whereas guide brakes and XT brakes only have one or something. I don't know. I just know that other brakes come with two of something, and the XT and the guide brakes usually just come with one strength finger engager. I don't know. And you probably are like, what the hell is this guy talking about? I'm sorry. I've been riding for 1.5 years, and I'm just taking in all this information. You know what I mean? As I've gone along with this channel and everything. So that's the best I can do right now. Guides have 2 pistons. XT has 1. Well, actually, Daily MTB Rider. I was told by a pretty respectable mechanic that I know that guides only have 1 piston. At least mine do. And the reason why they have the levers so long is because theoretically with longer levers, you're going to be able to push harder, which is going to be able to gauge, which is going to be able to be essentially stronger because you're able to apply more force. So I would have to really look that up, and if that is true, I really would like to correct the guy that told me this because he's really respectable in what he does, and would like to, you know, let him know if that's wrong. Haven't rode them. Pull wheel off the check. Pull your wheel off and check. Oh, see, that's the thing. I don't even know how to check, dude. I'm like new to this, like to the max. I mean, I just found mountain bike riding, loved it, knew why I was doing it, started the channel, and boom. So I mean, I don't even know what the hell I even look for. I don't even know what it, like. I know what a piston is. I know what a piston is on a car, but I mean, I don't know how I would even look for that on a bike or, you know, on a road or whatever. XT is available in 4-piston version for MTB Hardcore. XT is interesting. I'm almost as sure the guy brakes are 4 pistons. Justin Ramsey, LOL, super easy. How many cylinders are there in the caliper? Justin, you're gonna embarrass me right now, dude, because I don't even know what the hell a cylinder is. So it's like, guys, like I have a lot of room to grow. When I grew up, I was a musician. I played music. You want to talk music and music notes and like chords and scales? I know what I'm talking about. But when it comes to like technical stuff, my dad was never home. I grew up basically by myself with my brothers, and we didn't work on crap. We just did music. So I am very like illiterate when it comes to technical stuff. I'm learning though, and I am growing. I just haven't got to brakes yet. I'm starting to understand a little bit about suspension and more about drivetrain, but I'm still kind of in that area a little bit, whereas like I haven't even looked at brakes yet. I'm pretty sure it's probably easier than suspension. Dude, let's talk music sometime. Totally, Cobra Kyle. My favorite guitar player, I consider the 2 people that taught me to play guitar, I consider were Jimi Hendrix and Stevie Ray Vaughan. Here's if you can relate to that. LO, it's so funny how many bikers know jack squat about anything on their bikes. No offense, Tony, it's just hilarious. I mean, I can totally see, dude, how it's hilarious. Like, because to some people who know what they're talking about, like, okay, I'm a musician. I understand how to play some really crazy technical stuff on guitar. I really understand music. I can sing. I can do all that stuff. And it trips me out when somebody can't sing. It trips me out when somebody can't do a simple scale. Like, I'm like, it blows my mind that it's that hard for you because I know it. And I've been trained and brought up in that way. And it's the same thing for people who are mechanically inclined. They've just been trained. They've been around the right people. I grew up around musicians. Other people grew around mechanics. That's why. And I think this is a good thing to point out. Because I think, and I'm not saying you're trying to judge me, man, you're being totally cool, but it does remind me of like some people who do give people hell or who are jerks, who are just like, I just don't see why you can't freaking do the little small double, and or, you know, they just pop off with this attitude, and it's like, it's not because anyone's stupid. It's just because we grew up differently, different cultures, and it's something to think about when somebody doesn't, like sometimes we have kids and we're just like, why can't you get this math problem? Math is so easy to me. Why is my son struggling with math? You must not be paying attention. His brain might not be worked out that way. That's the way I was. My dad was a crazy good, like, mathematician. I knew jack squat. My dad couldn't play a lick of music. I could play music all day. It's really how we're programmed in our brain. So there's a little bit of psychology and mental health for you guys. So I'm a huge gear geek. I must know how to repair everything on my bike. See, I feel like that. I want to know how to repair everything on my bike, and I'm going to know. Like, I am passionate about my bike how I'm passionate about my guitar. And I'm going to learn how to do this whole dang thing from top to bottom. Eventually, it's just going to be a journey. Your mechanic friend might have been talking about SRAM level or older Avid brakes. Levels 2 piston guys are 4. Okay. Hey Tony, what's going on, Kenny? Alright guys, so that's I think that's pretty much most of it. If you guys have any questions, fire away. I'm having a good time. But if everybody's pretty chillaxed, then I mean, Like, I guess we can start winding down soon, but I can go more, but I just can't think of anything at the moment. I know there's more stuff. That's the thing. I'll get off and I'll be like, oh, dang, could have talked about that, blah, blah, blah. But it's like, all eluding me. Let me look at my bike. Maybe that'll help. Oh, got something. All right. So you guys remember the DVO bike I tried? It had I really enjoyed the smaller frame. So what I ended up doing to my bike was getting a short, I put a 30mm, I had a 60mm stem and I went down to a 30mm Renthal stem. I'm not going to say that it's completely 100% like the small now. It's not. I still was more able to do pretty cool things on the small bike frame than I can still do on this one. So I will say, but it has made a 70% difference, and I won't go with a bigger stem. Like, I'm very, very happy with the 30mm. I'm happy with staying on a medium bike frame at this point. So there is that. The 30mm sticking out very well. Okay, so Renthal is the best. Yeah, I really like Renthal. Renthal and Envy. Envy is technically the best, it's just the most expensive. You can get Envy carbon bars, which are really, really good. Probably better than the Renthals when it comes to like vibration and stiffness and all that. But the Envy stem, if you want a combo Envy stem and an Envy bars, you're going to pay like almost $300 just for the stem. For some reason, the carbon bars are just as much as the Renthal. But the stem is actually carbon, so they charge you almost $300 to get an Envy stem. So to basically get a Envy stem and bar combo, you're looking at like $450, basically, average. Sky Park is dope. I went out there. I'm looking forward to going to Santa's Village pretty soon, guys. How many guys have heard of Santa's Village? It's like a new bike park down like near Lake Tahoe. So I'll probably be going there in the next few weeks, getting some vids. It's been really cool, guys. We've had pretty good watching. We've had up to 37 to 40. Like, that was, I think we hit 40 at one point. Could be wrong. So let's see. Fiber. Okay, yeah. So I'm gonna get working on the what do you call it? The logos and the merch and everything like that coming up soon. So I'm looking forward to it. I can't wait to be able to wear my own shirt. Like, legit. Like, I want to wear my own shirt. Like, really bad. So that's going to be really cool. How many of you guys are like, because one of the things about my channel is that you guys know I don't drink, you guys know I don't smoke, but you guys know I freaking love my coffee. So I'm really thinking about definitely making like a coffee cup. Like, how many people would be interested in, like, how many people are coffee cup drinkers out there that'd be so stoked to basically like have a coffee cup with like the logo? I mean, what do you guys think? Also, guys, if you guys are in the chat, don't forget to smash the live. Don't forget to smash the like button, guys. Smash it, smash it, smash it. Let's get it up. Let's get it up to as high as we can. It really helped the last time we did that. So, guys, before you get out, smash that like button. Let's get it up as high as we can before we go. Drinking coffee right now. Awesome. I'll talk one large, please. I'll take one large, please. Awesome. Okay, cool. So I'm already getting some people who like coffee. So that's one of the things I really want to do, is because I'm all about the coffee. Like, I like love it. It's like, I don't have any vices in life, but I got mountain bikes and I got coffee. Oh, super cool. If you guys have ever heard of Loam, it's called Loam Coffee. I think it's called Loam something coffee. And they're like a coffee company, but their branding's like all mountain biking. Like, they're like a coffee company of like mountain bikers. And I heard about them through Regular Guy Mountain Biking. So I contacted the Loam Coffee people, and they're gonna send me some coffee, and I'm gonna do a video on top 5 ways coffee benefits mountain bike riders. And I'm gonna be talking about, and I'll let you guys know if the Loam Coffee is good. So hopefully, maybe I'll be working with Loam Coffee. I don't know. We'll see. Because I'm all about the coffee for sure. I got some Big Ben coffee for the Christmas. Yeah, for Christmas, seriously, my wife just told everybody I like coffee. Got a new coffee mug, got another new coffee mug in the house, and I had a gift card that I bought new coffee on. Like, that was my Christmas gift from other people that I was like so stoked on. But for myself, what did I buy myself for Christmas? I think it was the Clipless and the, I'd have to say my Christmas present was the Clipless and Clipless pedals. That was basically my Christmas present. That was something. So I'll take the cup, but fill it with sugar-free Rockstar. Right on, dude. Right on. What else? Yeah, so let me see. Is there anything on the bike? Okay. I'm really liking the Minion SS in my rear tire. In my rear, I like the SS. Oh, that's kind of funny because the other day I went to the BMX jumps and I kept shoving that freaking, getting so far back that my butt, the SS tire was literally going to my rear or into my rear. So that was funny. I've been really digging the Minion SS. Super stoked on it. I don't know if I'll ever run a different tire. It's been it's so fast. The Minion tire, it's like really flat in the middle and has knobs, like the Minion knobs on the sides, and it's a fast tire. I can legitimately tell you that a rear tire makes a huge difference when it comes to being picking up speed. Super fast tire. I was able to, second I put it on, I flew. Like I could feel it. Like no joke. So it's real. It's real. When it comes to talking about putting a fast tire in the rear, it'll make you faster. It legitimately will. As you get used to the go-to, well, the clip video is going to be out tomorrow, and I'll talk more about that in the future. I know I have a lot of people just like waiting, but like I don't want to like give it all out now. I want to have a video coming out either tomorrow or the next day on it. Just throwing out there, do you prefer Maxis Minion or Schwalbe Magic Marys? Honestly, I've never tried Magic Marys ever, but I hear they're expensive and I hear they're really good. So I would like to be able to try them one day, but just right now, I don't have a means of getting them right now. Maybe I can contact Worldwide Cyclery and maybe I can work out doing a review on them or something like that. Maybe, you know, see, maybe I could maybe get a little something off. I don't know. So I got to find a way to get them for a decent price. This is the thing I got to do. Max is Minion Dad for sure. Right on, man. I think I saw. Did I see Bobo? Oh no, it's just an orange icon. That's a cool. Yeah. Well, thank you. Yes, it is a cool cup. Look at it. I put my little sticker on there. Depending on what you use tires for, it's very bread statement, but I personally would go for Maxis over WTB. Okay, Max Minion Dad for sure. Got that. I want to try SS, but I don't want it to break away on steep techie climbs. Okay. How much can I ask? Are you comfortable with telling me how much you weigh and how tall you are? Because John, if you don't mind me asking, because maybe I can help you out with that right now. Just picked up a DHF 2.6 for my front. That's pretty thick. I only have a Maxis DHF 2.3 in the front. I did go with a 2.5 at one time, but I don't know, man. It felt like too meaty for me after a while, and I really like having low profile, like a smaller tire. So, but I mean, some people love fatter tires, and I am only 5'6". So, and I weigh 150 pounds, so I'm not the biggest guy, so I don't know if I need that thick tire in the front from just my body and height. So that could be a big difference too. So that's always taking a weight and height when you're talking to people about recommendations. John says, just wanted to try it. Well, yeah, dude. Okay, so I'll say this, John. If you're shorter on the shorter side and you weigh maybe 150 or below, I have not noticed too much slippage going up techie climbs. I would say that it's harder to stand up, and you will lose some traction while trying to stand up, maybe some steep climbs. But as long as you plant your butt and you're on that rear tire, it's going to grip, and that's been my experience. And I can still stand up on sections and pedal through it, you know. So it's not... I've noticed a difference in the losing of traction, but not that much to where it's like, holy crap, it just jacked up my riding, you know. Biking with Panda with the super chat. $2. Thank you so much, my friend. Thank you so much. Biking with Panda. Wonder when you're gonna show up, dude. The heck, man. It took it forever. I was like, I literally thought, man, like, where's Biking with Panda, man? I mean, like, the dude is like always there. You know, I'm just like, I've been looking for it. So I'm glad you're here, man. Scaring me for a second. Max has been using it. Thank you so much again, dude, for that super chat. I've never had a problem on my DHR. I've never had a problem with DHR. I've had the DHR too. DHR is great. But I did notice with the DHR that it was slower in the rear. I was passed out. I'm tired. Yeah, I know. It's like 3 or 4 hours difference where you're at right now. I haven't had any issues with my Maxxis high rollers. Still think I go with DHF/DHR. To tell you the truth, the Maxxis high rollers are freaking legit. I mean, I don't know about where you ride, but I know for California, everybody right here, and this like everybody recommends the Maxxis high rollers. The high roller 2s actually. My buddy David Pike loves the high roller 2. If I do go with a different tire in the rear, it'll be a high roller 2. I find that high rollers are slow rolling, beer toward the progress and growth. Thank you so much, man. Enjoy that beer, bro. Enjoy that beer. Totally forget. Just forget. I just forget. Okay. If I don't watch what I'm saying, then YouTube's going to think I'm saying something else right now. Okay, so, they'll probably just pull my video. So, how's the Invisiframe holding up? Dude, the Invisiframe is holding up like a friggin' champ. Like, I will never own another bike without... I can never take a new bike out now without having the Invisiframe on. Like, first order of business, if I get a new bike, I will not be taking it out without the Invisiframe. Because that's how... I mean, I'm telling you, get an Invisiframe. You just spent 4, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 grand on something. Get a freaking Invisiframe if you have a carbon frame at least. Like, seriously. Like, I don't think there's a single product out there that I recommend more. So, if you can't tell by how long I just spent on gurgitating all that. I agree, Invisiframe is bad. Freak A. Yeah, so awesome. Installed Invisiframe on my tall boy. Right on, guys. Alright, so... the other thing that I almost forgot to let you guys know. Alright, so pending wife approval. In March, will be potentially taking off for 7 to 9 days. If pending wife approval and pending, because I do start practicum in January 15th, which is like an extra 10 to 15 hour job that I'm going to be having a week that I'm not getting paid for, that I can get my hours so I become a certified, or like a legitly licensed therapist. So I have to get that. Yeah, so I need to do that. So as long as those things get approved, at least for 7 or 9 days, I will be going on a trip. Right now we're talking about potential, it's all going to depend on weather too, but right now what we've talked about is Santa Cruz, Oregon, Moab, Utah. So I'm going with a couple guys potentially, and we're going to be hitting all those. So hopefully we can get it to happen. Hopefully the stars align, but that's something that's in the works for March. And I'm going to test a ride over the week, testing the Intense Tracer and the carbine. Definitely. Let me know what you think. Are you asking me what I think of the Intense Tracer and the carbine? Okay, so if you're asking me what I think about the Intense Tracer, for me personally, the Intense Tracer is an amazing enduro bike. It is an enduro bike. It is definitely far, like, if you go on the enduro spectrum, I would say it's definitely crossing over to, like, feeling like a downhill bike in some aspects, because it is very slack and it's very low. So that's what I think. And for me, I need something very versatile. That is why I went with the Intense Tracer. It's got a 150 in the front, 145 in the rear, and it's got a 36 diameter fork. Now, so that being said, if you really are an enduro guy and you really don't care too much about the climbs, the tracer is the way to go. When it comes to, man, my throat. All right, so when it comes to the 29er, I have heard that the 29er carbine, some people love it and some people hate it, from what I understand. I've never ridden the carbine, but the carbine is a 29er. And one of the things you lose with the 29er is the lively feel. It's like a monster truck plowing through everything. It makes technical sections feel like flowy sections, if you want to put it. That's an exaggeration, but it's kind of how to describe it from what I understand. So, I don't like 29er. I want to feel the ground. I don't want to feel like a monster truck going over the dirt. I want to be one with my bike and the ground without falling. So, I like a lively feel. I don't like the loss of feel that you gain with the 29er. So I'm not, and I've heard that the carbine really gives that effect. You could actually look up Bible of Bike Tests. They just released their review on the carbine, and they said it felt like a monster truck plowing through things, which they said was not a bad thing, but it's not something that not everyone will prefer. So that's what I think of the carbine, and if that's what they are saying about it, then I'm really not really liking it. But my buddy, Jordan, loved the carbine from Jax Bicycle Shop. He's the general manager at Jax Bicycle Shop. The dude can send it. The dude can park bike. The dude is an amazing rider. He can go to Whistler and do all the hard stuff, mostly, from what I understand. So he's a legit rider. And he loves the carbine. And that's his bike. He's got the factory version carbine. So it's just all about your preference and what you like in a bike. And what you're used to. Okay, so it looks like we got some messages here. It's pretty sweet. You have to try a good 29er. See, Daily MTB Rider, I can't remember what 29er it was, but I have heard that there is a 29er out that really, you feel that lively feel still. I can't remember what 29er it was. I can't remember right now. But there's a 29er that, someone was talking about the other day that really it feels like a 27.5. And it doesn't really, it's like all the benefits of a 29er with none of the drawbacks. I don't know. So there are those 29ers out there. And I'm not saying that monster truck feeling isn't awesome. Some people freaking love it. So I would advise everyone here, try the carbine. If you think that's 29er something you're thinking about, try a carbine. Because you might just like it. It's just not what I am used to and what I like, so it's mountain biking is so, how would you say it? It's, what do they call that? Subjective. Mountain biking is all subjective. Yeah, like an evil following. And I heard that, Mike Jones, I heard that the evil following has the same problem actually. But I've never tried it yet again, so I don't know. So hold on, let me get to your message. Evil following, dirts. Okay, well after you stream, I will check Bike Mag's test 2018. Heck yeah, man, go check it out. MTB Trail Tweaks, Hightower. Yeah, Hightowers. I tried the 27.5 fat tire or whatever on the Hightower. It's pretty sick. What, dude? Ride a following. All right, man. When I get a following, I will try it. David Pike, if you're still on the live stream, give them your opinion of the evil following because you used to own it for 2 years or something. Wait. Yeah, following. I believe that's what you have. Or anything evil. Ride in Idaho with me. I will let you guys know where I'm going to be. It's all going to... That's the hard thing, guys. Because I'm going with a little group. So... I just can't make it. I don't even know if I'm going right now. So let me get the confirmation in, and then we'll take it from there. And hopefully maybe scheduling a ride here or there. And maybe I could do a shout out to some of you guys who can maybe be a guide for us. That would be cool. I will do a group ride at Greer. Me and MTB Fiend were talking about that a while ago. We haven't done it yet, but we need to. So me and MTB Fiend need to get that together. Any day of the week, Ryan. Okay, so yeah, guys. All right, guys. I think we're good. Unless you guys have any other questions, I think we're gonna call it a night. Oh wait, come up to Washington and I will guide you guys all over. Okay, how is March out there? Is it gonna be, um, like, is it gonna be like snowing, wet? You know, is it in March? Like the end of March. So we're thinking about March 25th through February 5th is what we're thinking about doing. Okay, so a little wet. So we have to check the forecast. Ryder, you have a deal. I'm good for the deal we made. Told biker the same morning. Daily. Oh, I think you guys are talking about the weight loss. You guys did a weight loss video yesterday. All right, guys. So a quick recap for the people. Like I said, smash the like button, guys. If you have not smashed the like button, let's get this thing out there and shared. Let YouTube know that you appreciated the live stream. But just to recap, here are the logos again. Just waiting for my end over here. Okay, yeah, so here are the logos again. So here's this one. This one's going to be the t-shirt and everything like that. And this one's going to be the first set of stickers that are coming out. So, yeah. Yo! Alright. Yeah, guys. Totally dig your guys' time. I want to thank you guys so much if you super chatted, and I want to thank you guys, give you a special thank you if you signed up to Patreon. Like, I haven't had a live stream where anyone signed up to Patreon in a long time, so guys, so encouraging. I'm going to go to bed tonight feeling like you have no idea how much when you guys sign up to Patreon encourages me, because you guys have, like I told you before, it's almost like you guys are making it possible to me to have a little bit of consistent income during the month. So guys, thank you, and it helps me to justify everything I'm doing and the time that I put into this. So thank you guys so much for making that. And I understand that not everybody can do that. And it does not mean I don't appreciate you guys just as much. You guys know who you are. I mean, you know, Justin, you know who you are, man. Like, you have, like I said, I'll always remember you were the first person to ever super chat at the channel. And you've watched every single live stream from beginning to end. I know you, like, back to the Invisiframe, when I did the first video for the Invisiframe was like 6-7 hours. Or something, and then the next video was like 3 hours, and you were with me through the whole time. So guys, I think all of you guys all together, this community, that, you know, it's kind of weird because I hear everybody always say like, oh, this community is so awesome, this community. It almost feels like cliche to say, oh guys, this community is awesome. But I just want to let you guys know, I appreciate every one of you guys individually as people, and I do feel the community out of it, and I think we're building something pretty cool. So, you guys, thank you for the encouragement, guys. And I will. Oh, right on, SJB Vlogs. So cool, man. Thank you so much. Thank you, man. I'll be a Patreon in a few minutes. John, right on, dude. Really appreciate that, dude. And Justin. And yes, that is what you do, man. I mean, again, like I still remember when Jason Gansky was on the live stream, dude, and like you were like, wait, let me look up the donations for the cancer like thing, and you like totally went in there and like looked it all up, man. Like that was just so cool. I'm like, man, Jason's freaking, that's so cool. Like, thank you. All right, so yeah, with that, guys, this is Later Tonster. I will see you guys soon, guys. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to smash that like button before we end. We're at 38. Can we get to 40? Let's get to 40 right now. Smash the like button. 30. Come on. We're at 38. Let's get to 40. Push it. Push it. Come 40. All right. Right on, brothers. Now, dude, John, so stoked, man. John is now a patron, and it's gonna be so cool, man. Welcome to Patreon, dude, and just welcome to you guys who also signed up to Patreon, guys, and I'll be talking to you guys on Patreon now, and you guys will be the first to know about everything that's going on, and with some additional content, guys. So, guys, don't forget to stay strong and keep pedaling. It's Tony with MTBdropIN, and I'm dropping the heck out.